want to thank you for your continued business. It's always a pleasure working with you and your patience on this larger project. Took a little bit longer than we had hoped, I think, but came around. So I guess first I would ask, what made you pick us a second time?
My wife passed away about a year ago, and this was the sunroom. Doing a sunroom was one of the last things we talked about. And so I wanted to do a sunroom, but the other thing I remember her always saying was the work that you guys did was amazing. She loved the work you did. And so because of that, I definitely wanted to work with you guys. I also remember you coming in and seeing a quote from somebody else and saying, we're not gonna be cheaper than they are, but you'll be happy with what you get. And I'll be honest, it wasn't that much more expensive, but the value for what I got is so much better than I would have gotten.
If you brought up a concern or you wanted to change something, were they flexible through that?
Oh yeah, I mean, it ended up, they did everything I wanted them to do and then some. You guys worked with, even when it wasn't your guys and it was someone who you subcontracted with, like the electrician, I had him do all sorts of stuff. Everybody was just happy and willing to work with me. Every once in a while I'd ask for something and they'd be like, we can do it, but here's what that's gonna mean. So they were very communicative, they educated me, and then they gave me the option, and I appreciated that. There were a couple of little things that I wish I understood better about the implications of certain decisions that I made, some of the decisions that I made. Despite your guys trying to educate me, there were other little things that just I didn't realize. I wish I had understood those better, but there's nothing, I love this room. There's nothing major that I'm that concerned about.
How about the overall communication, just from the production team, from the actual installers? How would you rate that on a scale of 1 to 10?
Now that was really good too, and in fact I'll use a problem to illustrate it. So the windows in here are massive, which I love, but that caused some problems with the screens. And we got to a point where Pella was saying it was you guys, I was being told that the screens weren't right, and I felt caught in the middle for a couple of days. And eventually, I think it was Tammy said, you know what, forget it. We're not gonna stick you in the middle of this. We're gonna go directly to Pella and take care of it. And so that sort of thing was just great.
Well, Anoop, I really want to thank you for your business. I appreciate it, appreciate your patience. And obviously, if anything does come up, don't hesitate to give us a call.
Will do.